So what does it mean for I saw Top Rank posted that Devin Haney Promotions and Top Rank Boxing won the purse bid, and then they said that y'all are co-promoters. Explain what that means to like the simple-minded or the casuals, and I mean, what is it? What's the significance maybe to you as far as like the next step, and what kind of role I guess will y'all play as far as co-promoters?
What that does is that says is don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. You know what I mean? Listen, what we did was we came up with a deal with his company, for him, with him, and where there would be no narrative or no place to say that Bill Haney, Devin Haney Promotions, and any other promotional outfit has come in and blindsided Keyshawn with numbers that aren't contrary to what he signed for, what he's used to, or what he's about. The number comes from his company, and we stand behind it.
Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely diabolical. Keyshawn Davis deciding to gamble on himself, turning down an initial $3 million offer from Top Rank Promotions, turning down a $3 million offer due to the possibility of maybe being able to get a little bit more money through purse bid. I don't know what Keyshawn Davis was thinking, his team was thinking, gambling on themselves like this. But their own goddamn promotional company wins the bid and only bids $8.5 million, leaving Keyshawn Davis with $2.1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.1 minus taxes, minus promotion and managing fees, minus trainer fees, minus traveling fees, minus sanctioning fees. Ladies and gentlemen, Keyshawn Davis is looking to walk out with possibly $1 million, less than $1 million, could be 800, 900K after everything is all said and done for what could be the biggest fight of his career. Definitely the most important fight in his career. Ladies and gentlemen, and to make things even worse, bro, Top Rank on their Instagram announced that not only did Top Rank Promotions win the purse bid, but also Devin Haney Promotions. This fight is co-promoted by Devin Haney Promotions and Top Rank. They studied the market with Keyshawn Davis, their fighter, and they put out what they thought what Keyshawn Davis was worth, what this fight was worth, with their fighter leaving with less than the initial $3 million offer, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Haney, as y'all just seen in the clip that I played, Bill Haney and Top Rank Boxing doing business together, negotiating, hashing this out. It was Keyshawn Davis that did not want to agree, that was stalling this fight. Devin Haney and their side that were already agreed on, ladies and gentlemen, who is working with DAZN. You had Dan Raphael talk about this on Twitter, but also Bill Haney went live with the Boxing Voice and kind of explained it a little bit, but also spoke about why they went with DAZN and why they didn't go with Zuffa Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, because they wouldn't have been able to co-promote their fights. They wouldn't have the same type of involvement that DAZN is giving them. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, y'all are wondering, well, What is DHP Promotions doing? What are they doing with this event? Is all they're doing bringing their fighter and Devin Haney? Is that all they're offering? Because a lot of people like to say that Devin Haney Promotions don't got money. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're backed by DAZN. And Bill Haney, on an interview, was it with Champside, confirmed that they had to come with a little bit of bread. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely great news for Devin Haney and his team. For Keyshawn Davis, bro, what did you get yourself into? I don't see Keyshawn Davis reacting in any way. I'm sure the man is feeling played right now with his own goddamn promotional company. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, the whatever it is, 6 point something million that Devin Haney's supposed to be getting. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has a deal with DAZN and will be getting the offer that is in the contract with DAZN, ladies and gentlemen. So it's more than 6 point something million dollars. Devin Haney is getting paid more than that. And Keyshawn is walking away. Oh my God. I can't even imagine what Keyshawn Davis is thinking. Shakur Stevenson got him in this goddamn mess. Jay Prince got this man in a goddamn mess. And now Keyshawn Davis is going to have no option but to fight this man. And I say no option due to this. Yeah, the fact the man doesn't have to fight Devin Haney. Yeah, he could pull out and say, oh, it was a low offer, this and that. Bruh, this is an opportunity with less than 20 fights on your record, 15-0. Having missed weight multiple times. Having been stripped of your title, shown that you could be irresponsible at times. This opportunity to fight Devin Haney, the one that you've been wanting, the fight that you've been wanting. You've been thirsty out there for, chasing the man, showing up to Craig's house from Friday. If you win this fight, your next income could triple, could double, could triple. If you win this fight against Devin Haney, things only go up from here. So you may have to risk a little bit of bread, fight for the low, to be able to get this career popping. Ladies and gentlemen, Keyshawn must take this fight. 2 million, 1 million, 500K. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Or does Keyshawn Davis feel like, nah, it's a risky fight. It's a risky fight. They're not paying me enough to go in there and do it. I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to duck Devin Haney. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, if Keyshawn Davis does not take this fight, he's a goddamn duck, the biggest duck ever. Bro, it's going to be ridiculous, especially the way the man tries to call everybody out. He'd rather go make less than $2 million to go fight a guy like Nair Albright than fight a guy like Devin Haney and completely put your career in a whole new loop. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely breaking news. Keyshawn Davis has yet to say anything because I believe the man doesn't know what to do right now. I bet you the man is in the shower with the water pouring down his head, has his eyes shut, and just pounding the wall, thinking to himself, God dang it. What did we just do? I just lost a crazy amount of money. I just lost $1 million. Trying to gamble on myself, bro. I could have put that $1 million on a fight coming up. I could have put that $1 million on a couple houses, investments, stock. But instead, you wanted to gamble on yourself, and now it's completely backfired on you. And now you have no choice but to go through with this fight, or else you're going to be called a dud. Ladies and gentlemen, Keyshawn Davis not only lowered the total amount of money that they were going to earn for himself, but also for Devin Haney. Yet, Devin Haney has their own little deal with DAZN. So it doesn't matter what this purse split was going to be. unless there was more money than what the DAZN and Devin Haney Promotions deal has going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely crazy news. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Keyshawn Davis just honestly looked like a goddamn fool, man. And it sucks. You know, I like Keyshawn Davis, bro. I like every time he steps into the ring. I've been supporting him his whole career. But in these instances, everything that's been going down, you got to speak the facts. You got to be knowing what's going down. And for Keyshawn Davis, bruh, hey, I don't know how much longer. I don't know, you know, whatever amount of fights he has with Top Rank. But that Zuffa boxing paycheck definitely would be hitting a lot different. Definitely would be hitting a lot different. It may be coming to the back of these guys' heads now. Now that y'all see, Keyshawn, that sometimes you don't get what you're worth when you leave it up to these type of purse bids, when you have these promoters that are only willing to put a certain amount of money on you. Y'all just seen it with Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya, bruh. The dude had a $2.5 million minimum, and Oscar tried to offer $3 million with incentives to fight Jerome Boots Ennis. These fools went to war with each other, restraining orders, court, involved the law. Why? Because Virgil Ortiz and Rick Meridian felt like they were getting underpaid. They wanted a $7 million flat fee with no incentives, rather than their, $3 million flat fee with, a certain 50% of pay-per-view buys after 250,000 pay-per-view buys are sold. I mean, hey, bro, we ain't trying to do that. Keyshawn Davis now is on the back end. You see Virgil Ortiz, Oscar De La Hoya, Rick Meridian, they negotiated. They replan things. Now both parties are satisfied. Keyshawn Davis has lost money and has yet to say anything. Bill Haney's going over all the platforms right now, bro, confirming a bunch of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely breaking news. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.